Greetings everyone, and welcome back to The Infected. Today we are going to be attacked. Fortunately, we do have some control over when we get attacked, so we can make preparations. And I do have some preparations planned. I don't know if it's going to be successful. It does require the monsters to do what I want them to do, with the exception of vampires who can just teleport around. Alright, let's talk about what's going to happen here. Now, as you can see, I have two values in the upper right there that basically are changed by my activities. We have noise, it's only about 2, not a problem. The light value, yeah, that is 9.772. When that reaches 10, it's going to reset to 0, and we are going to be attacked. As I understand it, when you put your claim pole down, it creates camps in the area. And what's going to happen when it resets after hitting 10 is one of those camps is going to decide it's time to come and visit me. I don't think they're going to be showing up with like cake and such like that. I think they're going to see me as the meal. That is not going to be a problem getting there, by the way. Yeah, this thing here generates a lot of light value. I was running this in order to get some ingots going. Oh, let me get the aluminum out of there. Because I need to make something desperately. And that something, of course, is a mineral extractor. And I need to place it in a mine. In our last episode, we got the capability of making the advanced workbench. I need something that I don't have, which is 2 copper ingots. If I get that, I can make the advanced bench, I can make iron tools, I can make some iron weapons, I can make bone arrows. Of course, in order to use bow and arrows, I also need to get a quiver, which means I need animal skins. Well, I already have one. You see, a goat dropped by and, well, he's resting in the cart down below. See, after I make the mineral extractor, the next thing I need a butcher table, which is going to be 10 iron ingots. The thing is that there's a lot of stones in the area, and I have stones here, and I even have stones loaded up already. As long as I can use the furnace, I can keep cranking out iron pretty quickly. This guy is very good for that. And as I mentioned in the past, there's a lot of stones around here. Do you see that? I mean, look at all the stones. There's stones behind, there's stones all over the place. So that's not going to be a problem. The heat generating, I guess the light generating, that's the issue. Because every time it reaches 10, we're going to get attacked. So this is going to be the first time. We're going to see how this is going to work out. I want to see what they're going to do. I have a plan. I'm kind of making an assumption here of what kind of a path they're going to take. It is going to be educational. My big goal is not to die. If I die, I lose a permanent value of health. You might want to see there's a little bit on that bar there on the bottom of my health. That's because I was eating some animal livers. I think I got them in the last episode or something like that. Something like that. We need good food in order to permanently increase our stuff. And I need to get a farm going fairly soon too, because I have a lot of cans. I think I have like 12 or 13 cans. And that's great because usually those would be an aluminum. By the way, the mineral extractor, I also need aluminum too. You saw I had 1 ingot. I need 2 more so that I can make the bigger flask. So there's lots of things I need. Oh, and by the way, I made this for a test. And yeah, that increases light value too. The funny thing is that the campfire does not. But I think that's okay because you really do need to get that going. Speaking of which, how am I doing here? Just want to make sure that I have water going. All right, there we go. All right, so I have been making some other preparations too. You can see I have a drying rack, and it looks like we got some dried food up there too. See, dried meat will actually last for 18 hours. It actually increases the protein, but it does hit you a little bit more in the thirst. So that's the kind of thing you want to build up for winter. Yeah, it is summer at the moment. Yeah, we're into June. The beginning here. Remember, I do have the double time set for the seasons. So even though it's going to be longer in terms of spring and summer and fall, it's also going to be a longer winter. So we need to be ready for that. And I'm going to have a complete structure here by then. So that's something I need to work on while we're cranking these things out. All right, let's go down below and let's check out a couple other things. And we also need to talk about something because there was a change since the last video. As a matter of fact, after recording the last video, I noticed there was an update and they changed something. We'll talk about that in a moment. I think I mentioned the goat. He's safe as long as he's sitting there or on top of a butcher table. That does mean I can't have any more animals unless I have another cart. So I do want to get the butcher table next. That's going to be the next goal. I also have pumpkins over here, and I have watermelons over here. These boxes are actually expensive. They're 12 planks and 12 nails. So yeah, they are expensive. But, you know, I've tried to do some organization. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to need this box to be empty. So put this over here. I figure seeds has room for medical stuff, so we can just put that over there. As a matter of fact, here, take that, and then I'll take that. There we go. Now, I mentioned that there was a change. In the previous episode... Oh, I see lots of these. In the previous episode, we utilized a technique to do extra carrying. It seems... hold on a minute. There you go. We'll be drying him out in no time. I'm seeing stones, so I'm just picking them up because we're going to be going back up anyway. Anyway, we utilize a specific technique that involved doing this and then getting on, and now we have a message saying you can't use ATV while you are moving objects. So yeah, that has been changed. You can understand that. I would think the biggest use for that would be bringing the butcher table to the crocodiles, because, you know, you have to get the skins from the crocodiles. You kind of always had to build a butcher table over there. If you could carry it, you know, running up there on foot isn't going to do the job. That's really not. It's a long distance. Where is it? See, the crocodiles are up here and we're down here. That is a very long trip. So, yeah, we're just going to have to do the extra ingots in order to do that. How am I doing here? Okay, you know, I'm thinking that I'm going to be in the sun a lot. Yeah, by the way, I nearly have enough Kevlar and such to make armor. If I get one more, I can make armor, and that would actually help a lot. But then there's other things too, right? Hold on a second. Let's put some of that on. Yeah, because I'm going to be doing the fight in the sun, and that's probably going to be a bit of a problem. And I see more. Yeah, I'm going to be going back up, so grabbing some. Any food around? Yeah, it's a lot easier to... It's a lot easier to see food with the foliage turned off. You know, all right, we'll put this in the box. I think they last almost forever if they're in the box. I've never had one rot in the box. Okay, so I think we should probably get this going. All right, so what we need to do is set up defense. The way I see this is they're going to come up the stairs. I don't think they're going to go that way. I think they're going to go this way and then try to get me this way. At least that's what I am figuring. By the way, let's just put all those wonderful guys there. I have one extra one. So what I'm going to do is I have some spikes over here. They're the lowest version of the spikes, right? I was about to say the lowest common denominator, but the lowest version. So what I'm going to do is, can we just get them so they're low like this? And I'm going to stack them up. Now, understand, this does nothing for the vampires. You know, the vampires, unfortunately, there's not really a lot we can do. They're just going to teleport. You know, considering that this is a game about making a base and defenses and such, and one of them just completely ignores those defenses, I think they might want to consider... Whoa, what happened? I hit the right key there, didn't I? Hold on a second. Can I get that? All right. Guess I kind of messed that up. So, E, that's it. Yeah, I mean, the teleporting vampires, you know, if it's a regular vampire, it's one thing. But if it's a boss, that could be a huge issue, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull one of these guys back a bit here, like right here. There we go. All right, let's take a look at this. I guess we're not going to know until we try, right? All right, how is the sun? 53, yikes. All right, well, I'm going to be undercover here for a while. Oh, that reminds me. I did get some of this. Oh, I can't carry that at the moment. Here, eat that. Eat that. Now I can do it. Dried meat. Dried meat. Dried meat. And put this over here. And put this over here. You got to keep it going after all, right? All right, and then we'll put that, that in there because they last a long time. Yeah, I need to get farming going because I need to fill those cans. Okay, so we're going to light this up. And it's not going to take very long before that reaches 10. I'm going to try to do some swaps in the meantime. All right, I have 1. So I need 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I need the iron fragments as quickly as possible because I need 10 more iron ingots. See, I need 9 more for the mineral extractor, but I need another one to make the nails because I might as well do the nails now, actually. Oh, and I need to remember to take the biofuel with me. Boy, that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Hold that right here. All right, and nails. There we go. All right, how long until you're done? All right, you're halfway done. Okay, we got 984 at the moment. Yeah, it's going up quickly. I wish they would kind of tone that down a little bit because, you know, in this game, you really need to be having your furnaces going all the time. As a matter of fact, there is a justification for making a second one. I mean, I have a lot of stone in the area. I mean, I have a lot of stone. Look at all that stone. So if I make another mineral extractor, normally I would make one getting stone. I just don't need it. Not for a long time because I got stone all around me. It's behind too. Lots and lots of stone. All right, so how are we doing? This is nearly done. And we have 9.9. All right, so I want to grab these fragments and put some more stones out here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I got those, right? No, this way, this way. And done. All right, so there we go. Let's put these over here. Okay, I have enough to get 4 more ingots. I'm just going to grab more too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's good. Here, put this over here just so I can see the 10. All right, we've got 996. So as soon as that hits 10, it's going to reset, and then somewhere in our world, some monsters are going to decide, now is the time. All right, how is... Okay, my sun exposure is 100 of 100, so that's good. Right. You know, I just noticed that my protein was a little bit down, and there's no reason for that. So we're just going to have some of that. And I'll have another one. All right, and then I'm going to have some water. All right, we're set. Oh, it reset. It hit 10 and it reset. How are you doing? All right. Okay, where is my good spear? All right. I'm guessing there'll be some kind of a queue. All right, let me just grab these quickly. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Quicker, quicker, quicker. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's put these guys over here. Okay, I have the equivalent of 6. All right, let's keep our eyes open. All right, this is, oh, here they come. Okay, what was that? Was that a wolf? All right, what do we have here? Okay, I see a vampire. Okay, the big one is a werewolf. Okay. Okay, it looks like the vampire is in trouble there. Okay, ouch. Somebody hit me. Oh, you did. Okay, one of them is dead. Ow, ow, I'm getting wailed on. Okay, the vampire is stuck on the spikes there. Okay, where's the werewolf? Okay, those 2 guys are dead. Where's the werewolf? The big guy. I want to loot them. Oh, are you stuck? Can I stab you from there? Oh, I just realized I was infected. Hold on a minute. I'm infected and I need a bandage. Okay, I need a bandage. There we go. Hello? Can I hit you? Okay, that worked out good. Can I loot you now? Hold on a second. Can I get down there? Can I loot you? No? Yeah, I'm not going to tear out the foundation just to find out what he dropped. All right. Well, you know what? That worked out pretty well. That worked out pretty... I was surprised to see the vampire getting stuck on the spikes. All right, let me get the spikes out of there. All right, so if the spikes were of higher quality, that probably would have worked out better. All right, so there were only 3 of them, but the werewolf was the boss. All right, was this damaged? Oh, wow, this one is really damaged. All right, well, I'll get a repair hammer and fix that. It's just that I don't need that now. Oh, and let me get some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I really need this thing going fast. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's good. Okay, that worked out very well. All right, so now we have 8. I need 10. So that's going to give me what I need there. I had those already. I guess one of them gave us screws. I'm not sure what the other one gave me. Maybe it didn't give me anything. Could it give me food? I don't see any. All right, I did take some damage. There's no reason for me to heal using stuff, that is, because I'll just get it back when I sleep. All right, I don't need the screws with me. I have a bunch of screws because I'm not using them yet. I will be. Okay, like I said, that worked out pretty darn good right there. They were making the turn and heading this way. He phased under the stairs. So if this was a solid block, when eventually we upgrade it to cement, then it won't happen. But, you know, considering he was a werewolf boss, I don't mind, you know? I did get hit a few times. I think it was the vampire throwing stuff at me. But the vampire did get stuck on the spikes. So it killed the 2 little guys, which worked out really well for me. Okay, that is great. Now, the big thing is I need iron ingots as quickly as we can possibly get them. And this thing is already working on building up the light value again, as you can see. All right, and boom, done. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab all of these, and we're going to put them in, and we should get 10. And that is very loud. So I turned it down. Yeah, the lightning in this game is very loud. So I had to adjust the volume. Otherwise, you wouldn't hear me. Okay, so that's going to give me 10 ingots. That's a wonderful thing. That means we can head over to the mine. What I'm planning here is we'll get them all in here. We'll bring this down to the ATV. We'll load the ingots into the back of the ATV. I'll carry the planks. And, oh, I want to make sure I don't forget. I need to bring the biofuel with me. Otherwise, it's completely useless. Biofuel. Okay, take one out. There we go. All right, and... I have enough for 2 more. 2 more fills. Because 4 is a fill. Then I really need to start working on the... at least I don't have to worry about the sun now, right? What is that? That's a log. I'm just bringing these up because I need lots and lots of stones. Because every stone is an iron fragment. Are you actually inside there? You're inside. Well, I mean, you are safe in there, so I suppose that's okay. They're evolving so they can pass through solid mass. All right, just put these guys back in here. All right, so when these guys are done, we're going to get the ingots we need. And then we're going to load up and we're going to head over to the mine. I haven't been over there, but of course there are scorpions. We know there's scorpions. All right, let's throw this all in here for now. Right, 18. We're good to go. All right, so let's pick this up and let's start moving along here. The sooner this guy gets moving, the sooner we can get the copper and aluminum we need. All right, it is kind of random. See, in the previous iteration of the game, and I see a pumpkin. In the previous iteration of the game, you had specific mines that had specific elements in it. Like you'd go to the aluminum mine or you'd go to the cobalt mine. But the thing is now, it basically all mines are equal and it's just kind of random. And I'm guessing some things are harder to get than others. All right, so let's start loading this up. Oh, let me get one thing at a time, one thing at a time. I was about to grab the planks, but the planks would make this difficult. All right. All right, let's load all of these guys in here. Because I need 18 ingots, I need 8 nails, and I need 8 planks. And then, of course, I need the biofuel to power it all. All right. Okay, so that's done. Move this out of the way. I'll take that so I remember to bring it back upstairs. All right, now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just scatter them around. All right, so I have those. Let me put the stick down. Do I need anything? Oh, and the seeds. Put the seeds over here. And we got that. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, so let's get on. Even though the mine is close, it's still far enough away that I want to drive. All right, I think I have to go around a big rock. Because there's a big solid rock over here. See, I could just kill that deer and bring it back with me on this, but the problem, of course, is I have nowhere to put it. He'll despawn. All right, hold on a minute. Let's see. Okay, this way. There it is. All right, there we go. All right, hold on a second. Lights. This makes it easier, doesn't it? All right, why don't we stop here? There we go. All right, gotta watch out for the scorpions because, yeah, wow, that just appeared right in front of me. That's a wonderful thing. We're gonna do a little mining to see whether or not we can get some free iron. All right, first things first. Placeable other mineral extractor. We can put this like right here. That'd be good. All right, let me throw everything in that I have. Okay, the planks and the nails are in. Time for lots of iron. Okay, that's 4. All right, we're done. Okay, so let's throw the biofuel in right here, and let's turn it on. Now, I don't want it to extract stone because I have plenty of stone. I want the good stuff from here. As a matter of fact, when I make another one of these near my base, it's going to be for iron. Normally, I do stone, but there's a lot of stone in my area, as I have demonstrated. Now, let's see if we can get lucky. Now, first thing, I'm going to take mushrooms with me, because I need mushrooms in order to make the medicated bandages. Just keeping my eyes open for scorpions. All right. Coal is a really good thing. All right. Grab the coal. There we go. All right, I'm keeping my eyes open for scorpions. Let's go over here. The more things you mine, I'm looking for iron here mostly. I'm going to get lead, but iron ore. I'll take some of the lead too, but I don't want to get weighed down by something that is not critical to me. Lead is important. It's just not as important right now. If I have to make my choice, iron ore, lead. All right, let me drop these in here because I'm going to... Oh, let me go over here. Let me just load them in, because it is going to start getting heavy. There we go. All right, let's see. Get that. See, that's going to produce every 5 minutes. So I figured, let's just hang out for the first production. Okay, that is far away. I wouldn't mind more coal. I wouldn't mind more coal. Sorry, it is dark in here. Oh, there's a scorpion. And you know, scorpions are just broken because they have such a wide range of attack as opposed to me. Somehow with a spear, no, I'm going to demonstrate. See, I can't reach him. Come on. Yeah, he can attack me before I can attack him. Fortunately, he didn't infect me. All right, hold it a minute. Another one for the drying rack. All right. I don't mind if he just does a little damage. How much damage did he do? Yeah, 74. No big deal. It's just that when they do the, they give you the infection, I have to spend a very, very precious. Oh, did I leave the furnace on? Oh, I am an idiot. I left the furnace on. Oh, and it's doing nothing right now, too. Because I'm watching the light value go up. Oh, that was so stupid of me. You know what? I have to go back. I can't wait. Because as much as I need in terms of iron, I just cannot allow that value to go up before. All right, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to leave because that's going to be 2 more minutes. But, you know, that's getting very costly. Very, very costly. All right, so I need to run back. I will come back and check on this in a day or two. Probably tomorrow, actually. And we'll see what we got. But I need to go back right now. That was just silly of me. All I had to do was dump a little bit of water on it. What time is it anyway? Oh, it is starting to get dark, but I'm going to turn that off anyway. Doesn't make sense to have that on. All right, so let's get back to the road. Ugh. See, that's the kind of thing that if you do it, you could easily get in trouble with an attack and get caught off guard. Because you need to pay attention. Yeah, I can't kill you. Well, I would need a bow for one thing. And that means I need another animal. So I need another goat to show up. If I get another goat to show up, that would actually be very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see here. Because he was actually really easy to kill. All right, give me the iron. That'll do for now. I'll leave the rest. I'll get the rest of that stuff later. I just really need to kill that right now. Or just put stones in. If I put stones in, that's fine. What I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to put that iron in. I'm not going to cook the, is it here? Here? I'm not going to cook the lead because I don't need the lead. And there's no reason because if you cook it, it turns into an ingot and it's much bigger at that point. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I have one more than I need. See, if I'm going to run this thing, I want it to do something for me. Grab those 2 in there. And I need to probably make another one of these boxes here so I can just have the stones flowing all the time. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we endured our first attack. Worked out pretty well. We do know that they're going to path up this way. So I'm wondering if I can upgrade those. I know it's iron fragments. If I could just make 1 or 2 of them good. By the way, I'm going to have to put them back, of course, and repair them. I mean, if they get frustrated, they might attack this. I mean, this one here is damaged. Of course, one of the guys was actually underneath it, you know? So these guys would have to be the first ones that I would upgrade. I was actually thinking of putting the farm plots there, but I'm probably going to need to come up with another idea. You know, if they're going to attack me from the front, it means I can just make platforms going this way, and I could also make some stuff going that way. I'm going to have to start doing walls, though, because obviously before winter, I need to have an enclosed house, and I have to have the heater right in the middle. And then I need space for the farm plots that I do. So, yeah, I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work. And it is currently July. So, I don't have all the time in the world. And, of course, we're going to have to fend off more attacks with this thing going. Because, as you can see, it's 1.5. Yeah, it goes up really fast there, doesn't it? All right, grab all of those. Do I have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because if I don't have 10, it doesn't make sense to have this thing going. So after they cook this one, after these guys are cooked, I should say, I'm probably going to turn it off. Because, did I bring that up? I didn't bring the ingot box up, did I? All right, I'll bring it up later. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we endured an attack. We saw the path. I'm going to see about maybe putting more stuff there to damage them. I mean, even the vampire got stuck on the spikes. The two little guys got killed. The big werewolf found himself stuck, and I was able to kill him. I didn't get a chance to loot him, though. And, of course, we managed to build our first mineral extractor and put it in the mine. I'm hoping that that's going to get me the copper I need to make the advanced workbench, and I need 2 more aluminum in order to make the big flask. After that, I just need everything. And I'm going to have to make storage space and everything that I can possibly do in order to survive. So that's going to be it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm, and of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention, I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya!